It's 1942. Scott, a British pilot with the jawline of a superhero and the survival instincts of a jungle cat, gets his plane shot down by the Japanese over the Philippines. He crash lands in the jungle like, well, this day escalated quickly. He's got to run before the Japanese soldiers turn him into their afternoon entertainment. Problem is, the jungle's booby-trapped. A whole don't step there or go kaboom situation. Scott hides behind a tree, spots two soldiers sneaking up. One gets the surprise special. The second soldier tries to fight back. Big mistake. Scott sends the poor guy flying straight onto a mine. That's one way to end a fight. The explosion alerts the rest of the squad. They swarm him, tie him up, and haul him off to a POW camp. In this camp, they don't play cards or chess. Nope. Their idea of fun? Spider versus tarantula fights. Yeah, someone definitely had too much time on their hands. The camp commander is General Ito, classic villain with a permanent I smell something face. Ito sizes Scott up and basically says, "We're gonna execute you, buddy." They drag him to the jungle to chop his head off, samurai style. But Scott's got ultra-sharp reflexes. The executioner swings the sword. Scott ducks at the last split second, goes full action hero mode, wrecks everyone, grabs the sword, and turns the beheader into the beheadee. Then he bolts. Scott finds a busted glider plane, probably thinking, yep, that'll come in handy later. Before he can get anywhere, though, he steps into a freaking animal trap. Classic. Back to camp he goes. Ito greets him like, "Oh, you again? Someone clearly loves pain." And throws him into the camp's fight club. Because of course there's a fight club. The next day, 3 unlucky prisoners are forced to fight some martial arts master, guy who spent 30 years perfecting his animal poses. First prisoner, bam, 1 hit, he's down. Second and third get demolished by dragon stance like NPCs. Then the master locks eyes with Scott. This fight is to the death. Scott doesn't waste time. Sidekick, goodbye, sensei. Ito's like, wait a second, this guy actually knows how to fight. Next day, they throw Scott into the ring with 3 fighters. What happens? Pure Boyka highlight reel. Spinning kicks, some wrestling moves for spice, and plenty of bone-crunching sound effects. Tornado kicks, double-leg drop kicks, some wrestling moves for spice. Tornado kicks. Ito's fuming. He's like, "I'm gonna tear you apart." During forced labor, Scott and the other prisoners stage a fake fight just to swipe a radio. The plan? Contact the British for rescue. One night, Scott sneaks out to test the radio, but a guard spots him and rats him out. Next day, Ito's waiting with a stick party. 3 soldiers line up like they're about to play some messed up drum solo. Except the drum is Scott. One by one, they start beating him with wooden sticks. After some brutal rounds, they untie his hands. But not because they're done. No, they want to keep going. But now they're cocky. Scott snaps. He grabs the nearest stick mid-swing, twists it out of the soldier's hand, and unleashes pure fury. Scott disarms them one by one with brutal efficiency. And the wild part, he doesn't kill any of them, proving he's not just a fighter, he's got honor.
I'm okay.
Ito's like, "You can punch and kick, but can you sword fight?" and challenges Scott to a final showdown. That night, Scott and a fellow prisoner manage to send the radio message. British rescue inbound. Next day, chaos. Prisoners riot, nurses fight, guards get whooped. Scott's buddy dies in the mess. Meanwhile, Scott finds Ito in his tent, and boom! Sword duel time. They go full samurai movie. Steel clashes, sparks fly. Both are skilled, but Scott disarms Ito. Ito pulls a gun because of course he does. Scott punches him into oblivion. Outside, his friend's like, "Dude, forget this psycho, let's go." British forces arrive, scoop everyone up, and fly them to safety in that janky glider. After the war, Scott tracks down Ito at his dojo in Japan, but surprise, Ito's dead. His son, a wannabe martial artist, challenges Scott to prove he knows the forbidden strike. Scott basically goes, "Kid, don't make me." The kid insists. Scott casually schools him, leaves him in a pile, then throws a forbidden punch in the air so fast it ruffles the kid's hair. Savage.